So Graham Clark, a really good fight back from Durham after 82 for 4.
Yeah, at one point we were in a pretty sticky situation, but when you're back with someone like Robbo who can sort of put the pressure back on the bowlers, that allowed me to get going, and yeah, nice to put in a partnership with him and then Driz later on.
Yeah, for you, first century of the season, first for 2 years, fifth in the County Championship. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's a nice feeling. You know, I've been in and out of the team this year, but I feel like I've been batting really well, so pleased to sort of put in a big contribution, but more importantly, to get us in a position now where we can really press on in this game.
How did it feel out there that might have sort of cramped up your arm a little bit?
Yeah, it's quite a warm day and I'm a sweaty man, so bit of cramp towards the end, but no, it's all good.
Rather than that, it seemed absolutely pristine and sort of, I can't even think of a single time they appealed against you.
Yeah, I mean, it was an interesting wicket as well. When we turned up this morning, we thought this is going to be spinner's paradise, but one ball hasn't really got off the straight, to be honest, so it's been nice to bat on. Hopefully now we can press the advantage and see if we can take a few early wickets when we bowl as well.
Did it seem to get a bit easier through the day? That seemed like, as I say, it didn't turn much. Both teams played the extra spinner, but just even sort of the nip went as well with the older ball.
Yeah, well, there's a bit of moisture in the wicket early on. There was a bit of a green tinge to it. With this sun baking it all day, though, it dried out, and we thought that would bring the spinners into play a little bit more, but it really didn't. So hopefully it stays like that for when we're batting, and then a bit more turn later on in the game.
Obviously, great day for you, but also for Ollie Robinson and George Drizzell. 250s for them, 124 partnership with both of them at the moment. How did you sort of take those partnerships?
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, Rob was a class act, and he probably hasn't scored the runs he would have liked so far this year, but he's backed himself and he's stayed true to what he does, and he came out firing today and he played some unbelievable shots. I think he'd be a little bit disappointed not to get 100 himself, but he played beautifully and got us in a good position. And Driz has just carried on his form from pre-season. You know, he's had such a good winter and he's playing so well. So I'm so happy for him to see for him to get the rewards that he deserves as well.
Was there any sort of difference in the way that you approach those partnerships? Obviously, Ollie Robinson, we know how he bats. He bats a bit more aggressively, but sort of, and we saw how Drizzell came out after tea with that big six over the head.
Yeah.
That did the approach between them, or did you sort of just keep your head down, keep batting your same way?
I was just batting the same way. To be honest, they took the pressure off me. They were scoring quite freely, so it was nice. Like the way Driz played before tea and after tea was chalk and cheese, and he came out firing and put them under pressure. So that allowed me just to go about my business. And Robbo the same thing. He always puts pressure on the ball. As soon as they get wide, he capitalises on anything. So they both played brilliantly.
And for you, a lot of starts this season by the looks of things. Is it good to sort of just really kick on and get that big score?
Yeah. Like I say, I feel like I've been playing well. We just haven't had that big score to back it up. Being in and out of the team and not sure if I'm playing here and there, but it's nice now to sort of make a big contribution, and hopefully now we can capitalise it and get the win.
And